The Wayne County Jail audit. It's now evidence in front of a grand jury. County commissioners have been trying to get their hands on the audit into the failed jail project for weeks. But now prosecutor Kim Worthy has made a move that says that it is a crime to release the report.
7 Action News investigator Heather Catala joins us now. And Heather, how did a grand jury get involved in this?
Well, this is getting really interesting, isn't it? Yesterday, the commission demanded that Kim Worthy release the audit unless she could get a court order. Well, not only did she get a court order, she got a grand jury to investigate allegations of fraud, misconduct, and other potential crimes.
Public official willful neglect of duty, conspiracy, fraud, misconduct, and false statements about public finances and/or financial conditions in Wayne County. Those are the potential crimes stemming from the Wayne County Jail project that prosecutor Kim Worthy listed in her petition for a grand jury investigation. Worthy presented a report compiled by the county's auditor general to a judge who's serving as a one-man grand jury as she investigates the $91 million in projected cost overruns for the $300 million jail. The Wayne County Commission and members of the county's building authority have been demanding to see the audit report for weeks. On Tuesday, the commission's Committee of the Whole passed a resolution asking that Worthy make the report public unless she can get a court order. So that's exactly what she did. And because Worthy admitted the audit as evidence to the grand jury, it's now a crime for anyone to release the report publicly. Commissioner Ray Basham is the chair of the audit committee.
I'm pleased in as much as at least there's some certainty to this process. I don't know what the end game is, but at the end of the grand jury, at some point, the chair of audit committee and the audit committee and the media and the public have a right to know. The auditor spent about 2,000 hours looking at this report, and they're supposed to normally turn it over to the audit committee, and we haven't had it.
The implication here is that members of Robert Ficano's administration may be the targets of this criminal probe. So Deputy County Executive Jeffrey Collins just released a statement. It says, quote, "We will cooperate fully with this one-man grand jury or any other entity that wants to come in and look at the jail project or from the OAG to stop the speculation and innuendo that has surrounded the review process. The administration has nothing to hide, and we stand by our responses to the OAG," unquote.
Yeah, we certainly want to see this and have been trying. So what?
As the audit began, I started making formal requests for the audit and for the drafts of the investigation under the Freedom of Information Act, or FOIA, because of course we want to see what's alleged. Those records were due to me tomorrow, but now that it's a crime for the county to release them, it's hard to say when we're going to see this report.
Yeah, not tomorrow, I would assume, with that, right?
So how does the prosecutor's lawsuit against the county executive fall into all this?
Well, that's an interesting situation.
Yeah.
Worthy, of course, is suing Ficano over her budget. His administration has asked her to recuse herself from this investigation, but now that this is in the hands of a grand jury, Worthy won't be the one making a decision on possible charges, so this issue of a conflict may be moot now because of the grand jury.
All right, keep us up to date.
More details.
Absolutely.